So for another update video, all the wiring is done. The pumps are fixed. The valves are fixed. The batteries are installed. The charger's installed. The new heavy-duty trolling motor circuit breaker is installed with a manual shut-off, reset, test button with their option. To make the trolling motor work, just make sure that's clipped up so you don't see the yellow tab. If the trolling motor breaker blows ever, then that yellow arm will be down. So if you ever wanted to shut the power off to the trolling motor for any reason without disconnecting anything here, just hit that red button. So the other thing that I briefly mentioned in the last video was you now have this battery switch with the arrow down. It kills all the power in the boat except for the one manual bilge pump, which is that white switch on the right side. That will turn on no matter what happens, the key off, on, the switch on or off, anything. So, but the other thing that this now does to run the boat, you're going to turn that arrow facing forward. That is the normal position. The only time you're going to go to any other thing is if you run your main battery down, which is labeled battery 3. If you turn this straight up, it says 1 and 2, but that's really combining battery 3 and 1. So, and that's basically a jump start feature, which most of these new boats have. So it allows you to take trolling motor battery power and feed the engine, or vice versa. So if you have a low trolling motor battery, you can put power back to it. Only 12 volts, only to one battery, so it doesn't ever charge the second battery. Battery, what's labeled as battery 2, it's mainly just for a jump start feature to transfer juice between batteries 1 and 3. So, like I said, most of the time, just leave it in the forward position, which is battery 1. You do have the option, if you switch to battery 2 only, that then transfers all your boat functions to battery 1, which is your first trolling motor battery. So if your main engine battery was completely dead and you still had life in there and you needed all the life that that battery had, then you'd put it on battery 1, start the boat, and then put it back to either the 1 and 2 or just the 1. So the batteries are on charge right now. I'm going to let them sit overnight. So basically where things are at right now is I've got to put these covers on for the back. I need to put the back deck on and all the attaching stuff that goes with that, and then mount the power pole. So probably going to call it quits for tonight and restart in the morning. All right, I'll let you know where we're at tomorrow.